Hey guys, Shuku here. Let's get into a bard PoV guide to make you a masterful bard proficient at supporting and countering for Valtan normal gate 2. Starting the fight, immediately run to the right. Take this time to build up your bard through Prelude of Storm and other generation skills on Valtan. Valtan will punch the ground 3 times before he dashes. Once Valtan's stunned, wait for someone to toss a corrosive bomb. Immediately follow up with a destruction bomb for a weak point. Sonic vibration can also be used for additional weak point damage. Once again, prioritize destruction if Valtan's stunned. Rhapsody of Light is another option if your team really needs weak point. When Valtan leaps into the air, try to cast Guardian Tune if it is up. This will help negate some damage for the party during this phase. Afterwards, immediately run away so you're isolated from everyone. Try to run in circles to save space, while also avoiding damage from the falling axes. In the case you cannot reach a safe zone in time, cast Rhapsody of Light. This will grant you a massive defense buff if you have the appropriate tripod. Outside of main mechanics, try to continue building your bars for heals, apply the Sound Shock debuff on Valtan, buff your allies, and shield them from chip damage. When Valtan has around 130 health bars, the raid captain should use Balthor's skill. This gives bards a few moments of relief as your party will not take so much damage. Utilize this time to focus on building bars. Valtan will be invincible when he does his wipe attack, which is completely negated by Balthor's buff. Proceed to attack immediately afterwards. When Valtan is charging his attack with his axe in the air, pay attention. When the axe is glowing, run away from him and immediately run back in once the explosion goes off. Do the opposite if the axe isn't glowing. If you can afford to, you have the option to throw your DPS bar skill here if Valtan's staggered. However, I find it more consistent to use a bars for heals. This is completely dependent on your party skill level. While my party's damage is very high, usually around 85 health bars, get ready to run to the side that is not highlighted. Valtan will break the highlighted platform. At this point, you want to be cautious as any of Valtan's attacks can knock you off the platform. Plan around the side that still has the walls. When Valtan summons a portal, run to the safe side of the platform. Getting hit by any of these attacks will launch you. At around 65 health bar, Valtan will leap into the air. Once he lands and stomps on the ground, an AoE explosion will spawn under each alive player. Get ready to dodge. Immediately after, a cutscene will play. Once over, run to Valtan and get ready to counter. You must counter Valtan on the first try or the run is essentially over. When Valtan's preparing to dash, similar to the first phase, get ready to counter after he hits the ground 3 times. Missing the counter here is okay. Since my party's about to enter the last remaining arena break phase at 35 bars, it is important to know that Bard has amazing push immunity tripods for most of her skills. In the event you're about to get hit, channel one of those skills and you will not get knocked off the platform. Those skills are Sonic Vibration, Guardian Tune, Rhapsody of Light, Rhythm Buckshot, and your ultimate. That wasn't my Discord notification, it was coming from yours. Valtan can sometimes trigger a stagger check mechanic. Failing it will cause a wipe, so save your battle items and abilities until his shield disappears. When Valtan leaps into the air around 35 bars like I mentioned, run to the other side of the platform and hug the edge. Don't worry, you cannot manually fall off. These pillars will knock you off. Focus on getting out of the AoE field when they detonate. Use push immunity skills if necessary. A mistake here that I noticed is that I could have ulted to prevent a party death and alleviate stress for my party members from taking any damage. I am usually a bit hesitant to use my ultimate, but if you have the Awakening Engraving, feel free to blow your load. This AoE field here is very deadly and will guarantee a death. Use your push immunity skill if you cannot get out in time. By 16 bars, your raid captain should use Balthor's skill to grant push immunity for your entire party. However, with the defense buff from the skill, your party can take considerable amount of damage during this phase. Prepare to heal and shield here. This is a really bad ultimate on my part. I should have ulted at the start of the 16 health bar phase, so do learn from this. Now that we're in the ghost phase, your priority here is to keep a consistent debuff on Valtan, while also juggling your Prelude of Storm and Rhythm Buckshot for counters. If you see any semicircle AoEs, you have to dodge this or you will get grabbed and tossed off the map. If you see Valtan charging his axe, immediately stop attacking and run to his hilt, or the glowing part of his axe. Triggering this retaliation will knock everyone off the platform. Each successful counters you perform, you will help generate bars for the next ultimate skill, which is in this case, Thy Raid. You also prevent damage being inflicted on your entire team. Bard essentially have a 100% uptime with counters. Once again, use a push immunity skill here or dodge. This attack is almost a guaranteed death. Gotta get that last counter to disrespect Valtan. And there we go. Thank you for watching. Please leave any feedbacks or questions in the comments. And if possible, I would really appreciate a like and a click on the red subscribe button. Thanks.